guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, there is a new social network called Polywork that I want to introduce you guys to, and then maybe we can connect on there and I can give you guys advice maybe on starting YouTube channels and just basically anything that you guys want to talk about. So let's begin with the main question. What is Polywork? Think about like if Twitter and LinkedIn merged together, and that's what Polywork is. So Polywork really is just trying to build a new kind of professional social network. In most professional social networks such as LinkedIn, you're really just kind of stuck on that job title. Like that is your profile. So on Polywork, like yes, you can put in your experience and all the types of jobs that you've done, but you also have that timeline. And with that timeline, you can share basically anything. I don't know about you guys, but Twitter, I honestly post whatever, and I'll post all my social media stuff. That's kind of why I use Twitter. On other professional social networks, I just don't feel comfortable really sharing anything about my social media. On Polywork, I feel free to do that. And it's because Polywork really just tries to get people to come together and you can collaborate with anyone. So if there's any other social creators that maybe I want to collaborate with, or I want to ask questions about like influencing, digital marketing, whatever, I can do that. And it's so great, again, like I said, because it's all in one place. What if there's other like communications people or journalists that do the exact same things that I do? You can send collaboration requests, so anyone you want to work with, you can send them a message. It really just opens you to all these different types of opportunities. So I'm going to show you guys how to create your own account, so you can join me on Polywork and you can check out my bio for all the details and how to join. But I will go kind of a little bit step by step on what you can do so you guys can see exactly what Polywork has to offer. So let's turn on this computer up here and let's get started. Okay, so now that we're loaded onto the screen, let's get started and open that Polywork website. So I'm gonna log into Polywork and then we'll come back to this, okay? You can't really see it. This is my Polywork profile. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I have this banner right here with some of the buildings in downtown Dallas because I love Dallas. You guys know that already if you watch my videos. This is my whole like profile photo and my little avatar that I kind of really, you know, feel like I belong with. We have my username, and then I am a content creator and influencer. I really want to use it to get to know other content creators and influencers on here, or anyone else who creates content for other companies. That's like a dream job of mine. I have my pronouns, which is she and her, and then I live in Dallas, Texas, as you guys know. I have all my badges, so all these badges have to do with like what I do, what I can provide, services and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, I'm a copywriter, I'm also a digital creative, a copy editor, an influencer, a video editor. I can do branding for a company. I'm also a film editor. As you guys know, I edit my own videos. I have all these things that basically describe me. They all kind of have to do with content creation, whether it's communications for a company, like drafting documents. If you guys don't know, I did internships in that and I truly, really loved it. I also do social media marketing. I took recently a course, and that's just kind of what I, you know, share. We have my bio, and it just says, welcome to my profile. If you're needing any help with content creation, social media management, or communications documents, I can help you out, because that's kind of what I want, you know. I want someone to find me and be like, oh yeah, we'd like to collaborate, or we'd like to work with you. I also put that additionally I create content for international, national, and local brands on my own social media pages. I consider myself to be a YouTuber, lifestyle blogger, foodie, and makeup enthusiast. I didn't have positions that I've held, so obviously I'm a digital content creator when I started my YouTube channel, which was in 2011. And I also have my 2 other internships that I've done. We also have the social media links right here, so I have my YouTube channel. You click here and you can literally see my channel. You'll have your suggested activities. These don't really appear to other people, but it'll appear to you. You'll have your timeline posts that you have created, and let me tell you, like, if you want to share huge accomplishments, but you did these accomplishments before you even made your Polywork site, you can share them and date them, which is like the coolest thing ever, because really social media accounts don't let you do that. Up here it says learn about social media marketing. I created that activity tag, and you can create your own too. On July 30th, I uploaded a new YouTube video, so I spoke on a YouTube video on my activity tag. That one already existed, I didn't have to create it. And I just posted like a whole brief explanation, the link to my video, and a picture of the thumbnail. And it just kind of goes on. Like you can share basically anything you've done. I've shared collabs I've done. So now let's go on to how do I add like a new badge to my profile. Let's say you added maybe 5 and then you were like, okay, I'll get to all of them later once I create my profile. On your profile, underneath all like your descriptions and everything, you have your badges. So you can see them right here, and then we click on edit and you'll see all your badges. You can change them, hide them, whatever you want to do. You can also add a new one up here at the top. Let's say, what am I specifically looking for? I'm an actor. I didn't think about that, but technically I am. I don't do it as much anymore. But I can click on one, and then I click add, and then we click done. And once it's done, we click on plus 27, and it should be down here. You can also move them. So like, what do you mainly want to show up? Just like I just moved influencer under copywriter, although I kind of wanted to put it at the top. If you want to create a new badge and become immortalized, again, all you do is edit, add a new badge. As you guys can see, it's not there, so we're gonna create it here. Food enthusiast. What color do I want it to be? Well, food kind of reminds me of orange. I don't know why a lot of foods are orange. Am I wrong? Not really, but it's more of a neutral color. So it's a food enthusiast. Let's select an icon. So I searched for spoon, and here it is. It's a utensil spoon, so we're gonna put that as a food enthusiast. We'll create it, and now we have it added on to here. As of right now, 26 people have this badge, and you can see everyone else who has it on their profile and connect with them. If you're a food enthusiast too, make sure to add it. Another thing, you want people to be able to reach you on Polywork. Again, Polywork allows you to collaborate, so you definitely want to have your contact preferences set. So on your profile here at the top, if you scroll your mouse like right next to your picture, you'll see that it says edit contact preferences. So I just put you can reach me at my business email. As you guys know, it's always in my videos. I did say that I'm open to receiving requests. So I'm okay with partnering on side projects. Let's say I'm also okay with philanthropy. Giving back is also really important. I want you guys to keep that in mind. And then once you do that, you click save. If you ever want to edit your profile, you literally just click on edit profile. And you can add your name, your first name, your last name, your pronouns, your location, and then your headline. Again, I put content creator and influencer. You can edit your picture by clicking on it and upload a new photo or remove that photo. You can edit the appearance, so you can add your header right here. Make sure you follow these guidelines right here, because at first I didn't and then it didn't work. And yeah, so that's your profile on Polywork. Now we're gonna check out what else Polywork has to offer aside from your profile, because obviously like you want to know the extras. So let's check out the Multiverse. That's on the top left hand corner of the screen. So once you reach the Multiverse, you can see the different people that are featured. So we have a social media manager, obviously. I'm gonna, go follow them because I want to connect with them. We have trending badges. You can see stuff within the trending badges, so like software engineering. And you'll see posts of people that have that software engineering badge. So that's really cool. If you really want to mix yourself with that specific group of people, like, you can do that on Polywork, and you can find other people just like you. We also have possibilities, people who are open to collaborating, so you can find these people on here and reach out to them directly. I like how Polywork does that. We can look at the more button and just see what everyone is open to collaborating with. We also have recently joined, people who just joined Polywork, and you can go follow them and see, probably easy to make those connections when they don't have that many followers. You can see what everyone's doing, and you can actually organize this to just see people that you're following on your timeline, or you change it to all and see everyone on Polywork, and you can see what they're posting. Click on one of these, so like let's see investors. There's been one post from an investor. Let's see content creators. You can do multiple of these. We'll see Teresa Burton posted something on July 13th about making her first ever TikTok, which is really cool. You can see all these different content creators posts. It's mainly her. And really there's just so much to do on here. Let's say I want to collaborate with, let's see, live streaming. I want to collaborate with Chad Sanderson. So what do? We go on his profile and we contact him. And so let's say we want to contact him on live streaming, and I just say, hey Chad, I'm a fellow content creator and I would like to know more about how to properly live stream, which I really actually do want to know. I just want to up it up. Then we just contact him. We can also look at the space station, which is right next to the Multiverse at the top left hand corner. So the space station, you can discover spaces, speakers, and best of mentors, pretty much who you can collaborate with. Here you see different people, you can contact them, and it basically is just like the fellow contact people that what we just did. It even categorizes them specifically for different needs. So people available for advisor roles. We have people available for beta testing. Like, they really do try to help you find the people for you to connect with them. And again, it's just split into so many different categories. Now let's go back to my profile. So, how do we make a post? Basically what you do is you go into the post option. I like to pick my picture first, and so I'll do that at the bottom left hand of whatever just popped up that little window. And then I start writing. One of the coolest experiences I've had while being a foodie influencer was getting to work with Whataburger. We'll add an activity tag, obviously. Created content for a sponsored post. That one doesn't exist. Let's create it. We click on here, right? We click save. So once we have all that, keep in mind you can also edit the date when you post. So let's say this was back in 2020, and I remember it was in January. We are gonna say January 17th, 2020. And we can post it. We can share it on Twitter if we wanna share it. Scroll down once your page has been refreshed, and it should be there. So you guys see how this one, I created it myself, like that badge did not exist. So we're gonna assign it to badge. And I like to say it's a writing badge just because, you know, I wrote the post. I'm gonna just put writer and add. So there you go, we have that post on a timeline, as you guys can see, January 17th, 2020. And it's the badges that I created. Created content for a sponsored post and collaborated with the local restaurant. So there you go, that is the whole basic tutorial of how to use Polywork and create your own account. I really hope you guys can join and contact me on there. Like, we can talk about how to create videos, what I use for video editing, how did I get my music, anything to create content, how did I get into influencing and being a foodie, how do I work with brands, maybe some resume or career advice. I can't really say I'm like an expert in that, but like if you do want me to help, like I've been applying to jobs, really haven't found one, so I don't know if I can provide you with that. But like interviewing skills, like I have journalistic skills. You guys know that I got my bachelor's degree in journalism, right? Like I can talk to you guys about interviewing, how to use a camera, which cameras are better, really just anything. Like if you guys want to contact me, you can contact me on there, or you can contact other people as well, like I did. I contacted Chad. But make sure to check out my description to see how to join. And that is it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.